Hello-y ho-ha, and good afternoon. It is I, Cjsgoose, and I have been building... No, I haven't been building. I've been making maps. Lots and lots and lots of maps. And whilst I was making maps, I came across my teeny tiny little village again, which is nearby. I just need to figure out what I'm doing here. Let's do that, and then I can do this. Hey, we can do that. And we need to change that to that one. Brilliant. And I found something even bizarrer than the tiny village of half a church tower. I have a dripstone cave here. Here it is. Dripstone cave, not in a cave. In fact, it's just randomly on the surface, pointing upwards. There's a nice decent amount of copper. It's not even in a mountain. Isn't it meant to be in a mountain? I don't know. I'm very confuffled. So I wondered whether to just dig down a moment and just see if this is a cave somewhere, and it's not too far away, and just see if it actually goes any further. I don't know. It's just very odd. We'll just go this way so we're not too much in with that water. We've got some dirt. Okay. Where's my spade? We need that. Here, little spadey spadey. Oh, it goes down further. That's interesting. Big layer of dirt. Maybe go down a bit more. Oh, hold on. What kind of efficiency is on this pickaxe? Efficiency 5. I'm obviously becoming complacent at using a thingamabob, you know, the beacony thing. That's it. I'm sorry I had to abandon everybody yesterday. We were debating what we were going to have to do, and suddenly I was asked to quickly come, and unfortunately one of my bunnies was really poorly and they died, so it was actually an emergency yesterday. So that's very sad. So we need to add a grave for my bunny, Brucey. Well, she was actually called Bruce Wayne the bunny. I'm thinking that there's no cave here. That does not look like there's a cave. Does that look like there's a cave to you? Doesn't look like there's a cave to me. Let's just spam a few torches in here, because it's not looking very cave-like, if you ask me. So I don't think there's a random cave here. I just think it's just random dripstone. Maybe if we dig that way a moment, let's have a quick look that side. Yeah, so it's oh, lapis. Okay. I'll take the lapis. We don't have a huge amount of that. We need lots. Oh, and there's copper. Oh, we'll have to take the copper. That's the rule. If we dig it out, if we dig it, we've got to get it. This is not looking very cavey either, is it? Do you think it's just a random bit on the top? I just think it's hilariously funny. So I think we should do something with this. I think we should turn it into some kind of monument. Actually, it was a suggestion that my daughter made. It's a bit like Stonehenge. So maybe we should turn this into some kind of monument. And also, what makes it even funnier is it's fairly close to where that piece of a village is. So if I find that up, you could have a quick look at that as well. Where is it? Not that one. Not below the tiny village. We want the tiny village. Tiniest village. Is it this one? Yeah. Turn this one into a locator map so that I can get back to where I was. Where is the sun? I know it's here somewhere. It's going away. I think we should put the bed back down and quickly snooze. Aww. I just think this is hilariously funny. I'm just going to have a quick mouthful of tea while we wait for the sun to go down. I'm sorry, it's been one of those days I haven't been able to... It's dark! Come on, look. Let me sleep, thank you. It's been one of those days where I couldn't get on the stream, so... Nope. I'm trying to break the bed that's not in the water. Never mind. Right, so if we just fly over this away... And then I've got to try to figure out where I was up to. I think I might just fly back home afterwards. I've been filling out lots of maps. And I can't quite remember where I got to because I got stunned by the little village. Sorry, the weird dripstone thing. Here's this teeny tiny village. I actually discovered it's slightly bigger than I thought. What? Is that another one of these? Wait, oh my goodness, I've got these weird things going on in this world. We have something like, oh, this is this is just I've just flown over this. I didn't even realise. Oh, this is funny. We need to... This world has some very, very random things going on in it. I mean, what's that doing over there as well? This is obviously where chunks have been sort of cut out of it. What is this? I don't want to touch it. Ow. Is there anything in it? There's got to be a bit where there's no water. Hold on, there's no water in this bit again. Oh my goodness, this is not just the only bit that we had. Oh, this is so funny. So, there's water along the top. And then there's a giant hole in here. If we go down, there's a hole. Hang on, we can put a torch on here without updating anything. We're actually inside a strange... Hold on, let me just do that. Oh, this is just bizarre. This isn't the first one of these I've got either. This is the second one I've found like this. I'd be really interested to know if anybody else has something like this. Oh, what about this? Is this a hole? That looks like a hole. Is that a hole? Yeah, that's a hole. Ah! Hold on, I'll put my thingy back on. Put a torch in here. Oh, this is just odd. So we need to try to create some kind of anomaly thing with all of this. I've got to be careful because I don't even have respiration on this helmet. Oh, that's a good point. If you notice, I don't have a lot of levels, and that's because I made a whole bunch of books with what I had. Try and do that. Yeah, I tried to make a whole bunch of. I made a whole bunch of books, and one of them was quite amazing. Okay, so that's nice and odd. We have to try to remember that as well. It's on the map with the weird village. Here we go. Here's our village. Now, further over here, I found more village. Where did I find it? No, I just need to go up higher. So, there was some more village that goes with it. Just got to try and find it because it's not exactly very easy to find. Actually, I don't know where it is, but basically it's just a piece of path, so I don't know whether you can really count it, but there's a tiny piece of path somewhere. Not fall down there. But this is apparently a whole village with its little piece of path and half a tower. There, that's it. So I think we should turn this into some kind of ruins and maybe incorporate the dripstone into something as well. I think we should try to come up with something to preserve it. Oh no! Hold on a moment. I am such a plonker. I have just realised that I have not taken off the screen. So you have not seen any of this, so we just need to go back and do a recap because it's really not fair showing you all of these cool things and you can't see any of them. Oh, one day I'll remember how to do this stuff. I'm going to take that, do that, take that off. Here I am. I'm sorry for being a useless YouTuber. Right, here we go. It should come on. No, that's my hat. Put my hat back on, thank you. Okay, right, so we need to just go back through all of that again. I am really sorry. Just make sure it's coming on. Yes, it is. Right, so this is the cool village where we just literally have a half of a church tower next to lava, so be careful not to land in there, Goosey. A half a tower. The torches were there already. I didn't touch those. And we have pathway. See, we can follow our path around back to the church. This is here because this is when I found it, and then I was trying to take some pictures and stuff. It's quite funny. So I think this has to be the smallest village in Minecraft, to be honest. So now if we go and look at the really cool water that we were just looking at, which is in here, which is very odd. Now, this is the second one in this world we have found like this. So not only does it have straight edges, which is obviously confusing, it's actually even funnier than that because inside it is water on the top, but if you go inside, it has water for a few seconds and then no water. And this is, you can actually stand inside a pocket of water and you're perfectly fine. I have never seen this before. This is twice I've now got this in my game, and it's over here as well. I think that it's very odd. So we have this bit over here as well, and water coming up the top. All highly confusing. And then if we go back to the other bit that we were talking about, I can't believe I didn't even show you. I got baffled. Push the button. So I need to put the other map back in my hand now. There it is. Oh, but I think if we just go downwards, I think it's just straight down and to the side a bit. I haven't got. I didn't make the other one a thingy locator map. Just made this one. Here it is, I think. But yeah, look at this. So we have a dripstone cave with no mountain and no cave. And it seems, we were just digging out a few bits a minute ago, and it doesn't seem like it goes anywhere. It's just this bit. So I think we should make a feature of this. And my daughter suggested something like a monument, like something along the lines of Stonehenge. It could be something like that. So we will see what we can do. So we're going to toddle off back home and see if we can add these maps, and then I can figure out where I got to, because I was trying to do all the maps. I was doing quite well, and then the dripstone anomaly really threw me off, and then I needed to stay down there so I could show you so that we didn't lose it. And it's very strange but really funny. So we're going to head back. I've started to add a little bit of the magenta wool, but we've run out, so that didn't take very long. I think we only had about 4 stacks. It's quite interesting actually just how big all of these areas are. Here's the black. So the black is where the spider spawner is. And we should see the magenta over this side somewhere, I think. Further up. So then we've got the white lines, which are important, and yeah, here's the magenta coming through. Originally I'd made lime green for this, but it doesn't show up at all, so we've changed it to magenta, and it shows up now. I've started to add a little bit of the lava to fill in all of these gaps, and I'll do little bits. And here's our cliff with our waterfalls, which is starting to really work nicely. If I just go back a tiny bit and do that. I'm really pleased with how they're coming on. I really like those. And if I go around the other side, we've actually done it so they're coming down this side as well. I'll go around a little bit more. There we go. I really like it. I think it's going to work very well. It did start to get a little bit laggy in here earlier on. I'm not sure if it was just that maybe my computer was doing an update, or if it is actually starting to get laggy because it's got so much going on. Also, I've removed these chairs. I've just popped them in there. We will put them back, but at the minute I just needed a really big wall for my maps, because we're trying to zone off all of these areas so that you guys can get a better idea of where we're heading and what we're trying to do. So let me have a look. I've got to try to figure them all out. And then these ones, not that one. Those ones need extras. Because the ones that are on the wall at the minute are actually locked, which is no good. No, 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 no! Have I used all the maps? Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Okay, let's try and make these. No, do that. I don't know how long I'll stay on for. I am really tired today. I've not had very much sleep. We had a very busy day yesterday, and just trying to figure everything out. I have lots of boring jobbies that I'm trying to do. Right, black zone top right. Where's the... Okay, so it's that one. Okay, and then this one, black zone center right. I think they were up here. There we go. There's that one, black zone bottom right. I think that's here. Okay. So at the minute I'm just kind of chucking everything in, and then we'll have to just sort them out later. These ones can go in there. They'll probably go straight into the bin. And then, right, what am I after now? So we've got to look at each one. So those ones are filled in because they were all partials. So let's see if we can figure out where we've got to go. So let's move that one and that one. No, and then that one. So we've got tiniest Minecraft village, below tiny village, below tiny village. Okay. And then we've got below the black zone, mangrove, and pink zone top left. Where's the pink zone? Oh, that's over here. So that could be... Oh, it might be that one up there actually. Hold on. Is it this one? I don't think so. No. It's not that one. question. Can't remember where that one is then. Let's just have a look and see if we can figure out these ones then. Okay, so that one goes there, below black zone. What about this one? No. Okay, so that one goes there. No. No, I think these ones go over here. I think they are on this side. But did I go across? I may have gone across. Oh, that could be there actually. Oh yeah, that looks like it's there. Okay, so that one's there, and then that one must be there then. And then what about these ones? No. No. To fit these ones in. Oh, it's there. Okay. Just trying to work out what I've called everything. Is that this one? That is that one. Okay. Right, so we need to pop all of those in like like that. Let's take this bit out. So I actually took it to here. I actually need to go lower. But I did manage to get it at the same level, and then we need to go down this side as well. Just trying to think how much we've actually placed in here. So that's where the spider spawner is in the middle. Yeah, I think we need another row all the way down the side as well to fit in the pink zone. I think it's in here. Where is it? There. Yeah, I think I cut across there. That bit. And then I go across, around, and then back up. So I might even need both of those to do the pink zone. And somewhere up here we need to turn off for the on the white, which should be in the middle of the house and then across. Oh my. Well, it's certainly filling out. We still need to do, we don't really need that one. I think that's just ocean, but we do need to fill in the bottom, so we need to do all that bottom and then all of up here. So maybe what I'll do, no, wrong buttons, sorry, wrong buttons. Maybe what I'll do, we'll take these, like so, and then we'll pop them here, and then there, just to remind me. And then at some point we will need to have a map room where we can actually display these properly. Right. So I'm just trying to get a rough idea of what we've got going on here. So this bit, where? Across there. Yeah, across there and round. That bit there is one zone. This bit, no, I think that bit there is one zone, and I think we're going to put that bit as another zone. Maybe this bit is a zone here in the middle. Then there's the black zone there. Then we've got the pink zone over this side, and the purple zone in this big bit down here. Yeah, and then somewhere we've got this little village, and the dripstone So we need to figure out where they are as well. Goodness me, that should keep me occupied for a little bit. That's without all the other big projects that I've got to do. I need to get a shimmy on and start working hard. Let's put those in there. Right, so here's our stone. Let's pop these all back where they belong. We can put our bed back because we're not needing that now. So I will continue to work on things like that because they can be a little bit boring. And we've got plenty of other jobbies to do. Oh, I've done that already. If we come out of here, we can have a look at this waterfall, which I think looks rather stunning from there. I actually quite like the little bit peeking through there, so I think we might expand that out a bit as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that could look quite good. Now we could either bring in a little bit of this or carry on the other side. I think if we carry on the other side, that might be a bit better. Our wings are running low. What did I think of? Ah, I know what we're thinking of. We've got to find all of our tools. I've lost them all. I'm not actually sure where I put all of my tools. Oh, here they are. Found them. Right, fortune. We need that, but not for what we're doing at the moment. And we want these. And we need rockets, so that was something else we were after. I have just realised that I am incredibly tired. I should think that is a migraine on its way. And the lack of sleep that I had yesterday. So I may not be able to do as much as I would like. But we'll keep trying. Sometimes I can push through and fight it, and other times it just knocks me out and I can't. So we'll see how we get on. And I'll try. I would like to do a little bit more if I can. Oh, it stopped raining. That's nice. I'm just trying to think. There was something else I was trying to do. Ah, I know. I remember. Can I fly, please? Thank you. I found a box ready done of terracotta. I don't think I knew if I needed them or not, so I'd left them in with the quartz, and I then popped them in here. What do we actually have in here? I also found some pumpkins because I needed some more food. Yes, I haven't actually done anything with them. I've just done that. So let's take these back. Oh, if you ever wondered, we have a shulker farm somewhere. I think it's there. That one? There. Oh, it's there. Look, on the end. So we have a shulker farm, which we could do with probably getting some more. How have I've gone under the light now, have I? Every few seconds I seem to be able to go underneath. And we need to alter, we need to get some more sheep. So that's going to be a pain. Let's pop down here and just land in the water. Seems like the perfect location if you ask me. Oh, do we have a... Yeah, we do. Crafting table. Brilliant. Just take those out. So we actually need more purple terracotta. And that... No. Is the terracotta on the outside and the purple in the middle? Yes. Okay. this. We're going to need to go back to the mazer and get more terracotta as well. Yeah, that's a decent amount. I thought we needed more purple dye. And I set these up with some stone in because they were all still partially being used. Oh, I did that one already. I'm just going to put the shulker box in. And then we'll put some more lava in them after. Okay, so we can... all I did was I just found something to cook. Oh, we've got some more terracotta there. That's useful. Here we go. Let's dump all of these in here. I need the stone, you silly goose. And somewhere we have... There's some. We can put these back in. So we want to make sure that... Oh, hold on, we have to take out the old bucket first. I didn't really think about what I needed before, but as you can see, we've still got quite a lot of wind turbines to go. So we'll just set these all up, and it doesn't matter if we make too many, because we can always make more, or use them in other projects too. Now one of these has got what's in. Here it is. So what we're going to do is I need to fix up my elytra, and we need more quartz anyway, so let's grab a bit of quartz. We will do some more of the cliff in a moment, but I'm just trying to do some of the other jobs that are important too. If we don't have an elytra, we can't fly. Right, so if we break this and just make sure we're wearing our wings, then we can heal our wings. Nearly. Almost. Let's switch these over. And so I'll try to mix up our tools at the same time. Now, I don't actually think we need to use this now. Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien. Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien. A veces yo soy yo. I'm afraid tiredness is really hitting me. It really comes when it comes, it really knocks me for 6. So just bear with me. I'm just going to try and do a little bit, but I might have to come off the stream, which can be very frustrating. We need to get this lifeboat finished, but I've got to figure out how to sort out the computers a bit better. I am struggling with the system that I've got set up now. They keep turning each other off. Not completely, but the screens keep moving around and switching. I can't get them set up properly, and I need to be able to look at photographs. I like to show you the reference photographs that I'm working on at the same time, which can then really be helpful for you to understand what I'm trying to achieve. It is a lot better. We changed the shape once before, and it works a lot better than what it did. We just got to figure out all that inside and work out how the redstone armor stands are doing. So all it gives us, it doesn't give us a lot, does it? But it did fix up most of our elytra. We could just do a little bit more because it's not quite full, and then we can get back onto building the cliff. Just try this a little bit. We don't need a lot, but it would be nice to have our wings fixed. Did it in my face as we were watching. Right, let's pop the elytra back into there. And the fortune pickaxe. We don't want to accidentally use that. Okay, so there's our working lifeboat. Yeah, the front isn't ready yet. Sometimes when I'm trying to set it all up, I have to stop it all and restart it, and then it's very tricky because if I touch the string on the inside, it then resets itself. And we need to start removing all of these lines. I needed to figure out where the chunk borders were, which was quite tricky. So if we have a quick snooze on here now, and then we will attempt to put some of our cliff back in. Do we go over here or further over? What did we do? We were kind of working over this bit. If I just turn around onto here. Oh yes, we were trying to seal this bit in, so maybe we should do that still. And we need to have a walkway to go through, so let's bring let's do something like this. So we start it from here. Now we know, like we did yesterday, we're not expecting to finish this off, and it's looking not going to look very good yet. Everything is just a background, a base for what we're going to put on top, and we'll probably remove a lot of this stone, and then we can sort it out a bit better. So don't panic about it, this is nowhere near finished, but I find it easier to do it like this. I found myself in New York City. I found myself in front of you, but I couldn't find the words to hold on. Right, so this is not good because my brain is not functioning properly again now. Do we need to come out or go in? should come out. Oh, we've got some graves to add in as well, which I've really forgotten again. So we should do that so we don't forget. Yesterday I had a little bit of an accident walking into the hog farm, and then I couldn't get out, and then I was going to get killed, so I sort of panicked and ended up in the bottom of the death pit. But it was better than a creeper blowing me up and then me having to fix everything, so so we've got these bits, and then have to try to figure this part out. I could just seal all of this bit off and have it so it's joined. But if we bring it out a bit more, it might be a bit better. Right, oh, I can't function, so I'm just going to keep trying for a minute, and then if I can't get any better, I'm going to have to sign off, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, that's how migraines work. Well, that's how some migraines work. Oh, no stone left. Oh, bother. We did have stone, but I've left it somewhere. Where did I leave the stone? Let's go and write the graves. I tell you what, I'm going to have to come off. I think I just can't get my head to function. We need some graves, so we'll do those. Yesterday, wasn't it? So it'd be the 6th. Well, let's use some wood. Oh no, let's use these. Right, we're running out of so let's do Bruce Wayne, the bunny, aka Batman, R.I.P. the 6th of the 10th, 23. So that is in memory of our little bunny that in real life died yesterday, and there was nothing that we could do to save her. So the children are very upset. Oh, hang on a minute. We can edit them now. I've put brood. Can I go up? No. That's the first time I've had to edit one. Yeah, Bruce Wayne the bunny. Yes, it was all very sad, and why I had to rush off yesterday during the stream, although I was at the end of the stream anyway, but I was dilly-dallying as normal. So this one is Cjsgoose fell into the lighthouse mob farm. And that was on the 6th of the 10th, 23. And then, I've not had a death for ages. Yeah, so I just died twice, very quickly, after each other. It's funny. Don't die for ages and then you have 2 deaths at the same time. So, we've added all of those in now. Let's put these back. Oh, we've got a lead here. Thank you. Oh, why have you come off again? Stop being naughty. You could hang around like your friend is. Yeah, okay. There you go. Have 2 bounty skeletons. You've got some leads here. Can I have those? Let's grab some leads. I need the leather anyway. Thank you for your contribution. Is that all? Just 2. I should have used the sword, shouldn't I? We need sheep. But I didn't put the signs back. Oh dear. No, I need the leads, the leather, or the signs. What do you sell anyway? 5 saplings for a cherry. This guy is crazy if he thinks I'm buying those. Don't come around and waste my time. A generation of my time. There is nothing we can do. Sheep we need. So we've got to keep an eye out for sheep. Get the odd ones around here. So I'll leave those in there. So we need to try to see if we get any sheep coming through. I'm thinking of keeping that bridge. I keep looking at it, and I'm going to do something like this. I might still do that to cover up that piece, and then make it look like we've kind of carved the rest in. Maybe I should. Maybe if I fill it in, that would give us a better idea. Oh, yeah. If I had brought the stone, would have been useful. Did I have any here? Yay! Oh, funny. I've got it on me. That's how tired I am. That's what happens when I get these migraines. I just lose everything. So annoying. Oh, the river's going down the walkway. We're not often here when it goes down. I don't think I've ever watched it from this side. How long have I managed to do? So it's about 20 minutes so far. That's useless. Maybe I just take a break or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to force myself to push through for a minute. And sometimes that's enough. I can't tell you how frustrating it is to have migraines that just knock you out and you don't even have no control over it. So that would take it to there, and then we were going to go around somehow. We don't know how. So what does that look like where I've just sort of filled it in roughly? Yeah, quite odd. Oh, but what if I take it across from there? So it's something like that, but maybe we could bring a walkway through down here, like that, and have sort of like an archy thing. Not necessarily, we could go back to where this bit of the bridge was, and bring it down there, and seal off all of this bit. Could, instead of taking it up, we take it back down. Isn't it now? God, I've got some space here to hold these for a second. I do that. So originally I wanted it to go up into the mountain. I've seen this sort of version of a bridge that I really liked the idea of, but I just couldn't get it to work in the way that I wanted to. So I'm sort of adapting it slightly. Oh, get out of them block. These ones take a lot to do. So we haven't finished. Oh, there's something we need to find out, is if we can use bone meal yet. I'm not sure if we can or not. So there's a big issue with bone meal at the minute. You can't, or you couldn't use it underwater like you always could. So that's very frustrating. So I want to just take out all of this section, because originally I was having it rise back up into this here cliff. What I'm thinking of doing is, instead of having it rise up, we bring it down. And it might make more sense. So we have that piece so it goes up, but this piece comes back down underneath. So let's just have a... I'm going to try and get back up there. Got some dirt here. One block and then a stair. And did I do that all the way down there? I did. So if we do it so it's quite steep, in the same way, take this bit off. We don't have any stairs. I'll just take this off here. And we can fill this bit in here. Oh, no. So this bit would then go back into the cliff, and some of this would be secret. It would be kind of hidden. So do something like that, and then we need to pull this back more. And we need some more, not blackstone, It is deep slate, isn't it? Right, let's just pop over here and see if our allies have anything for us. Yes, they do. Oh, not too much. Okay. So the this honey keeps leaking. So those two guys keep collecting everything for me, which is really nice. Did I just ran past it all? Yeah, I did. Just had a sudden thought. No, that's okay. Not those. Deep slate bricks. Yeah, we've got some stairs, got some bricks, got a few tiles. We'll take this one with us. Question is, I think we've got a... Oh, hold on, we've got some on this, I think. And I've got an issue with them with all these. We need to be resetting a spawn point as well. We have one slab and then a stair, so one slab and then a stair. Yeah. Okay. A slab and then a stair. Ah, it's got to come down another layer. Thought there was something, I just couldn't get that in my head at all. So that would, no, that would, oh, that could actually stay where it was. No. Oh no, could it? Hold on. No, it's got to go on there. Do that one, and then we want to. Why am I not managing to pick them? Oh, I don't have them in my inventory for those. Okay. Where do we put it? Here. Let's move that. That's what you get for trying to attack me. I get 5. That's interesting. Might just need to stand on something to get back up there. Just leave that one there for a moment. So now we need a set like that. If we knock that out. Oh, these wings are really annoying me. Every time I touch them, try to touch the space bar, they deploy. So then I'm trying to jump, and instead it's releasing the wings. It's very annoying. I'll get the hang of it eventually. That's what I was trying to do. I don't want to do it. Right, let's do that, and then that. There and to that one. Right then. This bit. It's gonna go there, hasn't it? Oh, it went. No, I don't want it there. So sometimes I really like this sort of relaxing music sometimes, especially when you've it's been quite busy and rushing around, and then sometimes you're like, oh, I think I need more of the busy music to try and keep me awake. Ah, no. Stay up here. I think one more, maybe. Actually, we might not even need the steps on the last one. I'm thinking we could get away with a couple of these slabs and start integrating it in between what will be the stone layer and then so actually we'll need the underside of those ones, like, oh, ow, ow, who are you? Go away, that's mean, I don't want you to kill me. They're just so evil. No, just, oh, where's my, I have to get you with the axe. Put my sword back. Let me just do something like that for a moment. And some slabs in that bit. Get my sword back because that was very annoying. Get rid of those little bits that we don't need. Don't want those for a moment. And I think if we change these ones here, for the stone, we can do that. don't forget that we will be changing up all of the stone. Not all of the stone, but a lot of the stone will actually be different blocks. It's just that for now we are just replacing little bits and bobs, and then we'll add more coloration to it later as well. Just sort of messed all of that lot up. There's going to be a lot of coloration in this cliff, which we haven't got to just yet. I just want to get this. The cliff is just so difficult for me. I've never done anything like this before. Before I start adding all of the coloration, I just want to figure out how to build it all first and what I feel comfortable with, and then we can change it all up and make it look pretty. Part of it, I do want to be able to walk through and past, but I don't, so... Hello? I am, yeah? You're right. Oh, I did give you about 60 snacks. You've eaten all of those and you're still hungry. That's a problem. Sorry? You haven't really eaten all of those. I should think you've probably got tummy ache, not that you're still hungry. Alright, well, I'll come off in a minute. Could you have a think about what you'd like for dinner? Okay. But can you have a think about dinner? Oh, sorry, I didn't twig. It's because normally he says no, that's why. And he's like, no, I don't know. That's why. Oh, that's not happening. I'll get up now. Hello. Oh. Hi back. I'm Mum. This is the thing that we're starting doing. He says, "Hi, Mum, I'm hungry," and I go, "Oh, hi, hungry. I'm Mum." He gets really grumpy with me. I can't imagine why. I'm feeling a little bit better, and but now child needs me. It's quite funny. It's how it always works. So I want to try and cover in some of these bits. Bang my head. That's fine. I didn't mind banging my head. Let's take out some of these. And then we can see if this will kind of work a bit better. I'm hoping it will. I mean, it seems quite a laborious way of doing it, that I've still got to alter everything, but I do think it will be the better way of doing it for me. You know, other people may be able to just go about and build it in the colours that they want to straight away, but at the minute I'm not that skillful, so that's why we're doing it like this. So sometimes with the blocks of cobblestone, I'll remove them, and then other times I'll cover them up, and yeah, sometimes I'll replace them, and then so I've kind of got a mixture of how I'm fiddling it all the way through. I don't always know what that's going to be, I just sort of run with it. Oh wow, how did we get out of blocks so fast? No, that's stone, silly. Don't think we need those deep slate ones in there now. and stuff. I've got to decide what to do with that. I think it could be quite nice that you have this, the mountain kind of, you've got this bridge, but it kind of goes under this bit of mountain. I'm not sure if I want to block all of this off. Actually, let's carry this on up the mountain. We could even make it a bit more uneven and bumpy on this side. I don't know. We might expose, we might keep it nice. We might not. We will figure that out as we go along. There's a hole under there. Come on, Goose. Get it right. There's a hole there too. So what we could do is then... we've got to be careful where it goes through. So I want to get under if we can. So kind of make it look like it's sort of coming out of the rock. Just making this up as I go along, by the way. It might look awful, but it could look quite interesting if we get it right. So that the bridge is sort of being carved out. That's what we're kind of going for. Going to be torches in here, that would be too dark. Rather spawn front, rather dangerous on the old spawn front. Yeah, oh, we could just fall in the big hole that we were trying to get out of. Yep, they're torches and not fireworks. I don't want to look at it until I've done this bit. Kind of want to imagine that it's rough and not just flat. It's a big problem that we've got going on at the minute. We've got quite a lot of flat bits. But we'll figure it out, even if I have to build it all and tear it all back down again. Which is not what I want to do, but sometimes you just got to get a feel for it and understand how it works, and then you can sort of put it all back together again. Like I said, I haven't done this kind of building before. I'm trying to do more terraforming and understanding the shapes of the natural objects within the confines of making it, of everything cuboid. which is rather interesting. DVD. Just see, I think this is still a big glitch going on, to be honest. I don't think that's quite sorted itself out with how this is all working. Okay, so I know this side is going to be very flat. I just want to get an idea if it's sort of going to work, that's all. I think we need to extend some of this. Make it a bit taller as we go up.
Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. How can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down?
Put that there, and just try and that's going to be straight there. But again, we can alter some of this when we add in extra textures and colours. So. Let's move one in here. Right, let's have a quick fly around and see if I've made it atrocious or if it will work. Sometimes you put a lot of effort in and you think, oh no, and then you put a lot of effort in on something else is fine. Oh, actually, I think that's going to work. So we've incorporated the bridge. I've got to change the bridge up still anyway, so don't worry about the complete shape and colours of the bridge. I quite like that little bit coming in there. It's come out better than I thought, not quite so edgy and rigid. And then if we come around this side, obviously this needs to all be altered. I haven't figured out what to do there. So that's very flat. But we get this little sneaky piece of a bridge coming through underneath, which we can then go up and over to get to the walkway, the redstone walkway. I think this should be a bit more arched here. Maybe take another couple of little bits out of here. Yeah, that's a little bit better. And then we might bring some of this down. I'll probably take out all of these fences. And what did we do there? So we did have, hang on, let's just take off. So we built all of this piece and we've covered up that, but actually I think we can probably get away with covering up that bit. That will be fine. I think if we recreate the bridge on this side like we were going to do originally, maybe that will work. But we just got to a point where it just didn't work at all, and then I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with it. So yeah, maybe if we see where we've brought this bit up, so if we attach that, we could take that under like that, and then we don't have to do much with that. So let's try and climb up there a little by doing some of this. Got it here, look. That's it, across like that. And then we don't want it to be completely even, but maybe if we sort of that, and then we bring some of these out. And I was going to try and get that up higher. Higher, that's higher. Oh, just go across there, like that. Leave those ones down lower, and then bring it back up higher again. So what we're trying to do is just sort of give the canopy, if you like, some different structures that are a bit higher and a bit lower, and make it look a little bit more natural rather than just a sudden lid to the cave, which I think I've still managed to create, but again we can alter it. It's only for ideas sort of at the moment. If we come out to this way a little, and some of this. Quite good because we won't need to cover up everything, because there's a huge amount to cover up. And the idea was it was just a guide. What we put in, the structure was a guide. It was never meant to be exactly what it was. When we cast it with lava, and it was always going to be some kind of rough interpretation. We just then needed to figure out how to convert that into something. Well, that's not too bad. That's a little bit rough and bumpy, which is what I was kind of going for. We're out of stone. So we've got some that are open. Take this one. Let's go this way. Now, you just a thought. You may have heard that my boy came in and said that he was hungry. My boy can't actually always differentiate between when he is actually hungry and like when he's thirsty or just something else. So I have to leave him for a while to actually double check if he is hungry, because he can actually overeat very easily. So I wouldn't want anyone to think that I just purposely don't feed my child when he says he's hungry. It's just trying to help him learn if he is hungry and if he isn't. He'd had a whole bunch of snacks a minute ago, and I can't actually see that he should be, because he's had a lot. But he had eaten, for example, 2 muffins, egg and bacon muffins, and I mean, I can't even eat that. And within 20 minutes, he was telling me that he was hungry. It gives you a kind of example of how he works. So don't worry about it. We're trying to learn where he's up to. Because he can't regulate himself properly. Just add a little bit of texture in here. Let's just stand on this. Sometimes you sort of try to put in a pattern and then it just ends up like this. Look, it's just ended up as a weird ridgy thing, which we don't want. And this has ended up completely flat, which I don't want. Something like that. So that's looking a lot better. There's a big corner there. We don't want that. Maybe I'll leave that bit for the minute. Might want something in there, might not. I want this to be stone, but on the inside. And then we can fill in that whole piece up there, I think. And then we need to sort of tweak it around so that it's not quite so thick. So if we go up here with the scaffold and then add some stone in. We just see where I wanted to go. So this is the kind of thing that we've got to be careful of. That's the perfect place for the mobs to spawn. And then here. But what we can do is change this shape as well. So we can bring that up. Tricky. So I can bring some of that down. Oh, not in there. Bring some of that down. Some of that one up. So some of this we need to try to this is so tricky. I don't know whether to just no, we've got that bit up there, so maybe if we start bringing it out a bit at these levels, that might be a bit better, mightn't it? In here we can see what we're trying to do and put that to there. Maybe put that on there, we can bring it back. I dare you dig a little deeper. It makes you feel a little stronger. Who knows what you may find. You'll see it in your own time. It might just take a little longer. It all goes by so slowly. Ooh, you waited your whole life. Your days turn into nights. So I'm sort of trying to change, sort of stop it from being a square all the time, which is easy because this section is just so flat. We've got that piece there that's sticking out, so I'm trying to sort of marry it up a bit. but this is also a sheer cliff, and that's what I'm really struggling with, is that actually in real life you do get cliffs that are sheer cliffs and they can have really straight edges, but I don't like it, and it's causing me a lot of mental anguish while I'm trying to build it. Let's do that. Bring that back a bit for a sec. Keep these ones where they are. Change some of these. Yeah, they do come out for a bit. So I'm trying to give different bits where they're coming forwards and going back. Got this bit coming out here. And then I don't know what I've done with that actually. Something like that should be okay. So let's take some of this bit out. It makes you feel a little stronger. Who knows what you make. So what we can do here is just take a little longer. Now let the river flow deep into the ocean all the time. So we can cover up some of these pieces. Then bring the shape in further again, and then we can do something like this. Let's take that one out and that one. It's getting quite dark on here actually, isn't it? Let me just do this. Is it completely? It's not completely black. Oh, I just thought it was completely black then. It's like, no, it's just light up a couple of bits while I'm working in the dark. Take out another little bit out of here, because this will help us to sort of change the shape a bit. And then we can kind of bring them in. Put it there. Now some of it, like this one, we can place in. Let me just take those ones out. And then do that. Same as this one. Take this one out. Fill that bit in. Yeah, something like that. So we'll get to that bit around the corner when we're ready. Some of that, take some of these back out. I'll come back to these ones in a minute, so I'm not going to take them all the way out. I think we'll add that bit of cliff back in and again in a minute. Yeah, this is any trouble when you do that. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is where I wanted to be. I was just collecting all of my blocks. That's what I was doing. Collecting all of them like that. Because that's exactly what I wanted to do. Well, we're somewhere inside the bridge. Heading towards the dock. Yeah, see? Just what I needed. Okay, right. Well, I didn't actually want to see what I was doing, so let's try not to look while we're doing this. We're going to try and get up to here. No. I'm going to end up exactly where I was. Kind of. You know, if you play this game, it's really helpful if you can fly. Yeah, see? Back where I wanted to be. Not a problem at all. I don't know what you were worried about. Just because I had to add 2 deaths in earlier on, it's got nothing to do with it. I think I'm going to add like a little platformy thingy. No. Like that kind of thing. I keep thinking there's creepers. And then let's do... just keep putting them all in the wrong place. That's not a problem for me at all. Let's just do something like this. And then didn't need it there, did I? Oh, maybe. I keep wasting quite a lot of blocks these days. I never used to waste so many, but to be fair, I do have lots of stone, so it's not quite so bad. I have never had quite so many resources, I don't think. I normally have a lot. I normally keep lots. Where are we now? Let's try and cover up this section. Let's put a torch in here just in case. Something like that. Like that. But now we need to just cover up this giant hole, otherwise we're going to have a big problem. Take that out, put that in. In there. Where are we now? In here? To let you go, if I would pack my bags and leave without you and me out there on my own, then I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces. so we've got this piece, which is actually this is a little bit strange. Let's add something like that. Right, so we can take out that big ridge there. So let's do that now, because this is very strange how I've built this, but it was just to get the shape. This bit off. Oh, I know why I had some. I was being able to go fairly fast and I couldn't think out why. It's because I was in the rain. Come along, Goose. Alright, I just have to block out them. That's fine, that's not a problem. We'll just knock out the blocks that don't work for us. Now where? So if we do something like that, leave that one there, I think. Take that out for a moment. We're going to take a load of that out, and if we just leave that bit there for a minute. I know it's still very edgy, but we will get there eventually. Randomly put blocks in somewhere. That's what I'm trying to do. Something like that. And then take these two out, and then look at a bit of that. And that behind. Corners off. Oh, still a hole. Right, that should be a little bit less edgy than what it was. I've still got a hole there though. So need to then start to bring that back up. We want to probably bring that out so it goes back out to there, and decide if we want to keep taking that bit out or not, or if we add that bit back in again. What we could do is add a pillar. Something like that. Oh, no, take that one So, oh yeah, all of that bit can come out, look. So this will really help with that edginess that we've got that we don't need. So it was just while we were trying to build the shape before, which is why that happened. Right, I think it's time to go and have a little look at it. And hopefully it's going to start looking fairly decent and a bit more cliffy. Right. Yeah, that does look more cliffy. And then, oh, here goes the river. Oh, this bit is looking loads better, I think. Oh yeah, here, that's so much better than what we had in there before. So if we keep doing that up there, I like how we've narrowed it actually. Yeah, so if we keep narrowing this bit and then bring it back to in there, I think that will work quite nicely. So we want to land in here. No! No! How did I do that without even losing one teeny tiny health point? I'm not complaining, but just how? I'm very confused. Right, let's try that again. I really need to learn to fly. So we want to not go into this bit. I want to land in this bit. Oh. I think what we'll do here is cover the hole up. We've got some blocks here as well. So yeah, we've got to try to attach that bit in and then back out, and I think we should keep this bit nice and narrow. So if we just knock out some of this here, yeah, so then that big bit there will come out. And bring that in. Maybe we'll let these ones stay in there now. This bit can come out if I put that in there. I kind of wanted to keep going in a bit as well as it's going up, which will take off some of this blandness. And then it will be even better once it's got its colorations in and things like the I don't believe this little rock here. Things like about that. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the words out, but then I'm busy doing this and I forget what I'm talking about. Perfectly normal. Not a problem. We do that all the time. Yeah, once we've got all the coloration in and work out what we're doing, it'll definitely all start coming together. I don't want a filtering block. So, I'm thinking of putting these back in now. So remember, sometimes I'm taking them out and sometimes I'll put them in. So it just depends on what I'm trying to do. So I need to get up there now. I need to try and... No, silly. I knew that wouldn't work as well, and I did it anyway. The trouble is, I could try to fly, but I won't make it. So we need, maybe what I'll do is I'll give myself a little bit of a bridge. I think I want to knock that bit back out though. What is it like in here? This is just straight, is it? I think it is. So we don't want any of this in here. This is just boring. As long as it all marries back up again, it will be okay. I'll just leave a whacking great big hole in the cliff. But what we can do is take out some of the just boring straight bits. And all of this needs to go. And then we can hopefully have something that will resemble a cliff. See, now this is where the crab claws would come in very handy, and I could knock those out, but not necessarily, because it does say with building, with placing the blocks, not with removing the blocks. So that is a really big problem for me. I don't know if it will actually give me what I want. A skeleton or something there. It's just a block. Oh no, that's an axe. That's no good. Oh, I don't actually know where I am now. Don't know what out of that I can take. What am I trying to do? This can go. We want to do this bit here. I don't know if I need these. think I'll take those ones out. No, I won't. I want to put those in there. And then so we're working our way there. I need to try and get some of these blocks back. We've knocked out quite a few. A bit too many blocks here to just waste. So we're going to do these, take some of those ones out, and then hello spider, goodbye spider, no, come back, no I don't want you in my thingy. Oh, he's gone far quicker than I ever will be. Oh! What was that? See, look, you're not meant to attack me when it's daytime. Coming for the sneak attack like that scared the life out of me. Bad spider. What do you mean? Where else did we have a load of blocks? Sure, we had them everywhere. Bow. It's a bit useless. I think these ones will. We might add these back in. I think we need to get those out, and I've got this little tower here. I'm not sure if I like that or not. Right, let's have another little look. From this angle. Oh yeah, that's loads better because that was just so rigid before. And we need to get that lot out. How do we do that? Where do we land? Set me up like lemonade. We both know it's bittersweet. This sorrowness will bite your tongue. No one is forever young. No! Just, yeah, that's really good, Goose. Maybe what we should do is just grab the scaffold here. The reason why I'm not using the scaffold is because when you're doing something like this, it just gets everywhere, and then you lose nearly all of it, and it's quite frustrating. What I'm thinking is we're going to bring this back in. So from about here, if we just sort of knock out a few chunks. These sort of square edgy bits. And we do. Maybe if I just come up a bit more, just to eat something else again. Oh, we want pumpkin pie now. want it to be too even. Take some of this out, that's too blocky. I thought that might go off. If I just do that for a minute, just yes, knock out some of this bit. That might actually be what we were trying to attach to, or it could be that bit up there. We go to here again. Let's just feel like that should come out really. And some of that, let me just go this way a minute. Those bits back out. Right, like that, and then if we go back down, see if we can collect a load. Oh no! Oh, for goodness me! Why do I keep doing that today? The thing is, I don't know why, but I forget to put my elytra on as well. So I've got my elytra on me, but in the moment I forget to push the space bar to get the elytra to work again. It's just silly. Because it's easy to fly off. The thing is, I want to try and do a hardcore world, and you know, it's things like that that are going to kill me a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. I tried to give you a warning if I'm going to do that, but I didn't really get one myself. Can you just please... Oh, it's got a block above my head, that's why. I really should have an ally helping me, shouldn't I? That would make it easier. Why did I not think of that? That would have been really helpful. If you're building cliffs and you're knocking pieces off all the time, maybe get an ally. It would be very helpful. Tip of the day. don't know if I want. Oh yeah, we can put those there. That's okay.
It's all a big hustle and a serious crime. You're coming out
No,
to
that's
me
silly.
and hope I come quietly. Already in love, but nowhere to call my home.
Right, then we can take. Oh, okay, we'll do it like that. And then we can click these.
You're still a part of me.
I think I can be quite pleased with this. I'm hoping, anyway. It's amazing how you can build something but you're not really actually looking at it. You're just trying to figure it through in a bit of a random way. Right, let's have another look this way. Oh, we've got a big bit here that we need to get off. Let's see if we can. No. We need to get that out. So let's we scaffold this bit here. And then eat some pumpkin pie, which is supposed to be very good for you. More nutritious than fish, I think. In Minecraft, I don't know about in real life. Oh, I still got this little bit here to add on. Hold on, let's see if we can just do that. I am going to have to go soon, but I'm very pleased with what we've managed to achieve. I didn't expect to get as much as this done, actually. Scaffolding is going to disappear underneath me. That one will. And there's that bit there. Just go and have a look at that bit. Maybe. I think, considering that we started this process with some random lava casting, and it was just all this weird texture of holes and cobblestone. I think we're doing all right. Like I said, we're still not finished. Still got to texturize everything. We've got to change a lot of the stone for other blocks. I think overall we're not doing too bad a job. It did attack me. There's a skelly bone. They're a bit mean, they are. Oh! Where did this bit of hole come from? I think we'll fill this bit in. There. Right, I think after this I'm going to toddle off. We'll have a quick look, we'll see what it looks like, and then I need to go and get some stuff sorted. Oh, thank you for the like, that's really appreciated. I've been working very hard trying to get this cliff done, so let's go and have a quick snooze and have a look in the daytime what it looks like. And I think we've achieved quite a lot this afternoon. Definitely getting somewhere that we need to go. Right, let's have a little look. Oh, I really like that, but that's come out so much better. It's especially what it was before. Let's just turn around. That's looking so much more like a random cliff. Loads better. Now let's have a look from this angle. Yeah, looks like it's all weathered and worn. It's almost like a helix there as well. And then if we go this side, yeah, we've taken out a lot of the cobblestone in this section now. We've still got some bits in there. We've still got quite a few blocks actually. I think we'll just go and grab a couple of alleys because they can help us with this problem. What have we got here? You've got seaweed. If I take that from you. We've got some scaffolding up there as well. Give you that. And then you guys can follow me. I have some out here. No, it's here. Don't you go away? You're starting already. Right, get out of there. What did I give that one? I think I gave it cobblestone. And then I want you, little guy, to take that and do that. No, like that. Right. Can you follow me, please? Hopefully they're actually going to follow me, because they don't generally. They're naughty. Oh, here we go. I'm much happier with this now. Much happier. Still not right, but much happier. Come on, go and collect my blocks that I've left behind. I still can't get up there. Let's collect this bit before the alley finds it. Oh, I keep getting stuck on the blocks. Yay. So the alleys can be very helpful. A lot of people I know don't really like them that much, but I think they're brilliant. Okay, let's see all of that lot that I would have lost. So I've still got some little bits of cobblestone in there that you can see, and yeah, we've still got quite a long way to go, but it's definitely working. Let's come back out and look at this one again. And obviously we've got to fix this bit here, and I mean it doesn't look very good up there, does it? But if we look at this side of the bridge, yeah, if we recreate that on the other side, that might look good as well. But it's definitely got much more of a shape. Obviously there's still loads that are not working, but there's a lot that is now. So right, with that, I'm going to toddle off for a bit. I may come back later, I'm not sure. Hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow, and we need to find some sheep. Where are the sheep? I don't want to go far, but we really need some. Any sheep down here? There should be sheep spawn here. Turtle, that's helpful. Oh, we have a brown sheep. Oh, we have a white sheep. We do want a brown sheep, but actually I wanted to keep the brown sheep. Do I keep this brown or do I use it? I suppose I could breed them, actually, that might solve the problem. Come on, you guys. I'm going to see if we can get them in the church and then into our little weird Still with me? Good. Come on. Let's see if we can just grab these guys first, because my sheep got killed by lightning, which is a bit random. Church. I think it'll be easy to go this way, and I'll just, you know, walk into the wall. I don't suppose I can get you through here, can I? Let me go through this bit. Oh, you want to come through? Good sheepies? Good sheepies. Come on. Don't get stuck. What about if I take out some of my wool? Will that help? Come on. Nice. I'll put my wool back. Oh yeah, we've got to finish the church as well. Right, can I get you down here? It's going to be a bit tight, isn't it? Let's take the door off and take these off. It might be a bit easier. Oh, good. Where's the other sheep gone? Right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep hold of these guys for a minute. Basically, I need to breed them and I need to get them into there. I will probably do a bit of that later, but I'm just going to keep hold of them for the minute so that I don't lose them. And then I can get them into those 4 little cubicles and I can start setting them back up again. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. And I will see you all again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.